And welcome to another Beer Guys TV BrewCast, and it is time to have a little Pennsylvania porridge.
Peas porridge hot.
Pea porridge cold.
Peas porridge in the pot.
Is that 9 days old?
If you're looking for serious, in-depth beer information, well, you're listening to the wrong show. But if you want fun and entertaining beer information, you've come to the right place. It's another Beer Guys TV podcast.
And we're back here on the Beer Guys TV porridge. Wait, not porridge.
It's not a porridge cast, it's a BrewCast.
BrewCast, that's
Yes.
right. Right here from the studio in Glencoe, Minnesota. Greg Johnson, along with Shane Zeppelin, Chad Zeppelin, and Brenton Anderson, we're all here hanging out, ready to check out a beer from Pennsylvania. Meadville, Pennsylvania. Voodoo Brewing.
Oh, not Transylvania.
No.
Pennsylvania.
Nice. Put on my collar. I'll trust you. Yeah. Pennsylvania. Okay, now you got me doing it. Thanks. Here we go. Anyway, Voodoo Brewing out of Meadville, Pennsylvania, which is north of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a ways, actually. You know how the Pennsylvania's got a little knot on the top,
Yeah.
a little notch? It's about halfway up that way. The
Okay.
way it looks to me, anyway.
Meadville?
Huh?
Mead?
Meadville.
Meadville.
Like mead, but not. I don't think there's any mead involved here. But yeah, this one's called Pennsylvania Porridge. It's an American porter. It's only 6% on the ABV and only 1 or 2 on the IBU. Is so much that they didn't even notice
Wow.
it. So there's no hop to speak of in this from what way it looks. But I was on their website. It looks like they have quite an interesting variety of beers and some interesting artwork as well. So if you get a chance to check it out, it's Voodoo Brewing. Just search that on Google or
I
whatever.
was noticing the label. It's very unique.
It is. It's very unique indeed.
Very Pennsylvania, too.
Yeah. And that's what they said. This is an American porter that's dedicated to the hardworking Dutch of Pennsylvania and really anywhere, I guess. So anyway, I picked this up a while ago. Actually, somebody gave it to me. I shouldn't say I picked it up. I picked it up because they gave it to me. So you can't go wrong with that.
there you go.
So hey, you guys should check this one out if you like dark beers. I said yes. You should put this on your show. So and you too can help. If you want to give us beer, we will evaluate it right here.
And
on
you can leave the word dark out. It's just beer.
Yeah. He doesn't. Yeah, it can be any kind. Yeah, right. We're not that picky. Right. So. Anyway, so I thought, well, that's interesting. Thank you. And
And on a positive note, even if we don't like it, we'll still talk about it.
that's right. Yeah. We don't have to like it, but we're more inclined to like it if it's free. No,
Hey.
actually, not really. We call them the way we see them or the way we taste them.
That's right.
So anyway, Pennsylvania Porridge, an American porter out of Meadville, Pennsylvania. So with that, shall we crack this open?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will let you do the honor since you brought it.
Okay, and I'll use my opener that I got from
for
the
sure.
good folks at Rockyard Brewing out of Castle Rock,
Wrench on it.
Colorado. Wrenching on it. That's a heavy-duty opener from Rockyard Brewing.
Yeah.
Anyway, here, I'll start with the old Brentonian here.
Well, thank you.
Got to pace myself here a little bit so everybody gets a little, and we'll kind of go from there. Is this you? or not?
That's the other bearded guy.
Huh.
I got these bearded guys covered here.
Thank you.
Wow, that is dark.
Definitely on the dark side.
That's
Save some for
Darth.
yourself now.
Oh, I
That's
suppose that
interesting.
would be kind of a bummer. I brought beer, and I get gypped. But that's pretty
That's pretty accurate.
Wow.
Look at
Lucky.
that.
That's what
Word.
that was. Lucky.
It's not your
They
first
call me
rodeo.
Lucky. Well, not really.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I can smell it now. when I
Smells
have it.
like it looks.
Yeah,
Smells dark.
it
Little
does,
sweet.
doesn't it?
A little sweetness I get
Yeah.
there.
makes me think it should be an imperial,
Right.
I know. The
barrel
way
aged.
It does look and smell like it should be a big beer, but only 6% on the ABV.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Now it's hard to tell, lacing on plastic cups.
Yeah, we apologize. We
But-
just for because it just life
Just
is easier
because.
with these. We're being lazy a little bit here.
But
Kind of, yeah. You kind of smell like it's an oatmeal stout, so you can kind of pick up. I don't know, hence the name porridge. But I don't know if I.
so 6% alcohol by volume.
Yep, and negligible IBUs, as I mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
That artwork.
it's like there's a cow in the background, like looking through the window.
Is that a wooden puppet that is like working on a wooden table?
No, it's like some old lady eating porridge.
Yeah. Yeah. She got
They
good
book with
Yeah.
a skull on it.
Yeah.
A candle, a knife,
Yeah.
Reading.
And that's why a lot of their and you,
welcome mug with coffee.
and the cap has got a skull on it. Yeah, so,
Oh.
like I said, if you go on their website, Voodoo Brewing,
Oat
you'll
soda.
a lot of interesting interesting artwork on there.
I'd say.
So, anyway, so well, let's shall we dive in here?
Yeah, let's give it some
Just-
Yeah, it
taste.
smells good. Like you say, it smells like it should be a big, bold beer here. So let's see what we
Kind of
really get.
surprise the taste buds here.
Yeah.
We know that one serving just isn't enough, so there's more Beer Guys TV on tap and coming up.
Beer Guys TV brings you beer reviews and beer-related information in a fun and clean, entertaining way. Our website is a combination of beer articles, reviews, products, videos, and now podcasts too. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Check those out. Please take a moment to visit our sponsors as well and tell them that you heard about them or saw them right here on Beer Guys TV. That will allow us to continue to bring you entertaining beer reviews and other fun stuff your way. And remember to enjoy your beer in moderation, never drink and drive, and always use a designated driver. That way you'll be around to enjoy more beer tomorrow. Hey, thanks for listening. And now, back to the show.
Well, that was different. Not what I expected.
No, not at all.
No.
I agree.
I expected a big, heavy beer. That was very, I want to say, well, kind of thin.
Kind of thin, but a
leaves
very dark flavor.
Yeah, like a coffee-ish for sure.
Raisins.
A little bit of raisins, yeah, yep. And,
But
you know,
no sweetness.
No, yeah, really, there's no. I thought there would be because you kind of smell some, but I didn't. Definitely leaves a bitterness like a strong coffee would.
Very.
I can
mean,
see that.
Very little, if any, sweetness. It's like you say, the aroma is sweet. So I expected it to be sweet.
And I expected it to
And,
have the mouthfeel. I thought would be bigger and heavier, but it's really kind of thin.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
kind of
getting
a surprise.
bitter chocolate.
Yeah, like definitely like the baker's chocolate type of thing. Yeah. Wow.
Definitely not the sweet chocolate.
No. Yeah.
It does grab you.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. Like I said, it kind of surprised me.
Yeah, I mean, it's very bitter for not being hopped at all,
Yeah.
or very little hopped.
Yeah. But as we always do on Beer Guys TV, we rate our beers, try it, buy it, or skip it, and let's give it the old BGTV rating.
I'll go first.
All right, Shane,
Yeah.
you go ahead.
Hey Shane,
Yeah,
why don't you go first?
thanks.
You're welcome.
I get it's a little bready. I would imagine that's from the oatmeal.
Yep. Makes
And
sense.
very bitter chocolate. I get overpowering bitter chocolate than I do coffee. But there is a very bitter finish. I get that sweetness on the aroma. It smells good. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. I would drink it if I had to.
If I
Well,
got it for free.
But you're also
It's-
a fan of black coffee.
Dark chocolate.
Very
Dark.
Exactly. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
So I like that. But the bitterness is so overwhelming at the end. It's almost too much. It's a try it for me. It's definitely not a skip it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would, order it in the brewery. I'd pick up a bottle and but I don't know if I could finish a whole. And this is like 1 pint. It's 500 milliliters, so a half a liter. I don't know if I could finish a whole bottle.
And once you open it,
You're kind of committed.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, a
Committed.
shareable, but then somebody else has to like this.
Well,
I mean-
we would be okay.
Okay. So there is that. So no, it's a try it.
Okay.
There's not much more I can say.
Try it is.
Maybe you guys can fill in the blanks.
All right. We'll give it a whirl.
Yeah.
I would say
Brent?
for me, it's a try it.
Okay.
I agree with you as far as that bitter baker's chocolate. I don't get the overwhelming coffee, but I do get, if you drink a dark roast coffee, black,
Yes.
that kind of, I guess it would be char
Yeah.
foot
Sure.
aftertaste.
Yep.
Very
I
good.
picked that up. Now it doesn't say anything about coffee, but that's what I'm tasting. I agree with you guys. It is on the bitter side. When you smell it, to me, I actually smell kind of like raisins
Yeah.
like, I don't know why, because I don't get that taste.
No, not at all. But that's where the sweetness comes
Yeah.
from.
But this one is, I don't know, this could be one of those beers you drizzle a little honey in.
No.
And now you got little honey or maple syrup on your porridge.
Ooh, maple syrup.
Ooh, on your porridge.
That could be a.
You could dress it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say try it.
Let's try it. Okay. Fair enough. Chad, you want to give it a whirl?
Yeah. I like my stouts and porters. I like them a little bit smoother though.
Sure.
A little bit lighter. This one does grabs you by the hair of your tongue.
Or your
And,
chin, in your
or your
case.
chin.
The hair of your tongue.
I will.
Must be a Pennsylvania thing.
Yeah, right.
No, but I mean, I'm a black coffee drinker. I
Okay.
enjoy my dark black, coffee and everything. But it's just a little bit too bitter for me. It's a little bit too grabby by your,
Sure.
Personally, I would skip it.
Okay. And we call them as we see them.
Yep. But there again, there is a huge fan base for this type of flavor. So
Sure.
this is just me.
That's it.
All
right.
I mean, I'm drinking it, but
Yeah.
but
But if I was going to say, should I fill that back up for you?
we're good.
Okay. Fair enough.
So
There you go.
So skip it for you.
skip it for me.
All right. Well, then I will anchor this thing with the.
We still have you.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh,
still
yeah.
me,
Okay.
the host. I know.
Oh,
I brought the beer. Well, I brought it. Somebody else gave it to us. But anyway, I too would give it a try it because I kind of like it, but in small doses. Like you, I don't know why a whole one. Now, in all fairness, when I went on their website, this beer was not listed, which tells me this beer might be a little bit out of date. So maybe it's been around for a while.
Could be, but usually the dark beers fare well.
Yeah, it depends on how it's
cellared, so.
cellared or stored. So I'll give them a little bit benefit of the doubt there. But very interesting. It's a lot thinner. The mouthfeel is drier than I thought it would be. And that bitter edge on the end, though, does, if you like charbucks, you might like this. But yeah, it definitely has that char. That was a good.
It's like a 70% cacao chocolate bar.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
That-
even 72.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Something.
It's that high.
Yep.
Cocoa
but without the sweetness.
with no sweet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because even that has a little sweetness to it. But yeah, I would like this in small doses, like you say. Maybe try it with some other additives or whatever. But anyway, it's a decent offering. I'd like to try some of their other beers. They look very interesting. They've got a pork chop something or other that I don't know what that's all about. But it would be fun to try it. So if you want to give us one of those, anybody, we're open. So anyway, I guess 3 try-its and a skip it. And, hey, check it out for yourself. It's Pennsylvania Porridge from Voodoo Brewing out of Meadville, Pennsylvania. And that's going to wrap it up for this Beer Guys TV Porridge Brewcast. I'm Greg, that's Shane, that's Chad and Brent. And until next time, beers to ya.
Plunkety clink.
Clink, clink, couple of plastic glasses. Clink, 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 clink. There you
Beer
go.
Guys
There.
TV
Rock yard
reminds
for
you
us.
to drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and always use a DD. Be sure to expand your beer list by trying something different. Remember to check out BeerGuysTV.com and find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for listening to this Beer Guys TV podcast. sponsor messages you hear on our podcast are paid endorsements unless otherwise stated. These messages help us bring Beer Guys TV to you. We encourage you to support our sponsors so that we may continue to provide quality entertainment and information. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what beer you like and send us your suggestions for us to review. You can contact us at BeerGuysTV@gmail.com.
And like you were saying too, that it did have a bit of a dryness to it where you would think it would be a higher ABV
Yeah.
than what it is.
Yep.
But maybe it's, I don't know, is it because of the oat?
I think so. It
kinda-
must be.
I think it's because of the porridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, definitely. When I was smelling it, I was like, "Oh, it smells
Yeah, it should be nice.
smooth with it." You
Yeah.
know.
Nice little sweetness. Yeah.
And then
So you
when
look
I
at-
sipped it, it was just
At the picture, her porridge has like raisins in it. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So
Maybe.
huh?
Ah!